What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Break It Down, the show where we talk directly to artists and dissect their songs, music videos, albums, and get a peek behind the creative process and see what goes into making some of these gems that they provide for us and our listening pleasure. Back with us again today is my man Quiz, producer and engineer extraordinaire. Quiz, what's happening?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling in my studio here in Brooklyn.
Nice. Can you do a quick 360 and give us a little peek at the studio?
Yeah, here's where I keep my equipment, my guitars,
Drum set.
PC.
Sweet.
So yeah, so this is where most of my work gets completed. Sometimes I'll go out to other studios to do other things, but pretty much this is a great home studio I work from.
Awesome. Today we want to talk about What You Keep, a single that you produced with and wrote with Balin. It also features Project Pat. So let's break it down, Quiz. Tell us about how you came up with this song and linked up with Balin for this track.
Yeah, so I believe it was the summer of 2018. I had been listening to a ton of 3 6 Mafia, and I was really getting into the production style of Project Pat. And I was listening to a certain song, a screwed up tape. I found a sample that I liked. I made a little beat around it. It was a really smooth, relaxing, funky beat. And then I heard for the meaning of the song, I heard something by Lauryn Hill. I believe she said, "It's not about what you got, it's what you keep." So what you interact with in your day-to-day life is like very important. You could have all the money in the world, but if you don't keep good people or nice things and they stay with you, then you don't really have much at all. So you want to be rich in the nice things that you have around you, people and materials. So that's why he said, that's why Quiz got Balenciagas on his feet, because always making sure just to keep good and quality vibes around myself and people.
Okay.
So he wrote to that, and he spit his verse and the hook relating to that subject. And I said, this beat sounds so hard. Let me see if I can get Project Pat involved. So I reached out to him, and we settled and made an agreement. He recorded his verse in Memphis. He sent me the 16. It sounded incredible. I popped his verse in, mixed it out, mastered it. Then I continued with writing 4 other songs in that same vibe and that quickness and the same instruments and presets I was using. I kind of made another quick tape, and also hit up my buddy Philly G, who was on a song called Trifle Hose. And so we finished up that tape, and it was pretty well received and one of my favorite songs, probably the biggest name that I ever produced for. And Project Pat killed his 16 and gave us a hard Project Pat verse.
Yeah, Balin does an incredible job too. The way you switch up his voice with, is that auto tune or is it like a MIDI effect or something?
Yeah, Balin has a special way that he likes to ride beats, and he'll hit it in a very melodic, auto-tuney type of way, but then also get really rhythmic when he starts to rap. He just turns the auto-tune off and just chops up the beat in a very spastic manner.
Yeah, Balin is an incredible lyricist. Anyone that's been to our EMS cookouts, just freestyling for days. So did you guys ever link up with Project Pat? I know you guys performed the song at a festival shortly after it was released, right?
Yes, we have performed the songs quite a few times. but we have yet to make a video or meet up with Project Pat.
Nice. Well, we appreciate his contribution to the song because it's definitely a chilled out vibe, and it's constantly in rotation on my playlist. So well done, my friend, to you and Balin. And we're going to get a piece of What You Keep right now.
I take the shit from you like
Oh love. Smoke some bitch. Rest in peace, Pimp C.
I take the shit from you
DJ Screw. You can't miss some lessons for that asshole.
I take the shit from you like
Sit down, you might learn something. Hey, I said it ain't about what you buy, it's about what you keep. That's why Quiz got Balenciagas on his feet. Said it's all about where you at, not where you from. Where you at? That's why I'm winning, I'm in two places at once. I'm coming down and I'm banging with subwoofers and speakers. Can't tell me shit, it wasn't a good look with the teachers. I ain't hearing what they say, still learning every day. Getting paid, ain't got time for no hoes throwing shade. Took me way too long to keep my head off these hoes. I ain't tricking, but I got it and I spend it on
That
clothes.
was What You Keep, produced by Quiz, and written and performed by Balin, featuring Project Pat. Excellent track.
Mhm.
Get that wherever you listen to your music, Spotify, iTunes. Quiz, thanks for stopping by again today. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at bquiz_, and yeah.
All right, my man. Thanks for joining us today and breaking it down. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll catch you on the next episode.
All right, bro. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Break It Down. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcast. If there's a song or video you want us to break down with an artist, hit us up on social media at Own Lane Music, or hit the artist up directly and mention our show, Break It Down, and maybe we can talk to him. That's it. Be great, everyone.